Hello YouTube, this is Mega Man Z Team, aka The Shadow, and this is Let's Play ShadowCraft 2. This is a preview of the modpack client that I currently have running. So a lot of these are creatively spawned items. That's kind of loud, I should probably adjust my sounds. Do about 50 and make sure I not go deaf. I'm gonna put that about 25. Sorry, I should have had that configured right away in the beginning. So yes, a lot of these items have been creatively spawned, so that way I can quickly test to make sure I didn't have any particular errors. Some things I had to go and revert to older versions because they were a little bit more stable. So as you can see, I have the module power suits, including the additional add-ons that comes with it. We got ShadowCraft 2 Applied Energistics, Thermal Expansion, the Iron Chest mod, the Gravitation Suite, because that's the quantum generator. And then this is a test build of an infinite Minecraft Jewel production using magnetic engines. So basically, it's a multi-mod build. You can ignore the duplicator for liquids. That was just to kind of get it quickly started, but these technically are self-sustaining the system, probably even more so than what it needs to be. So basically, all the energy these engines are putting out are going two ways. One, to a bunch of test racks that are set up to different machines, and then goes right to the lava fabricators from Mine Factory Reloaded. So as you can see, another mod. Got I believe it's Imbus, or I'm probably mispronouncing it. Let's see, we've got Ars Magica, which is the primary mod for this mod pack. It's a private one. I won't be able to share it because I don't have full permissions on all these mods yet. Until Ars Magica can be available to the public, then I could go and have a little bit better luck. Yeah, Imbus Core, it's essentially allows now for Red Power 2 like items to take place, as well as Liquid Experience as well. I also have the Enchanting Plus mod, which allows you to actually choose your enchanting, which is, I love it. We got extra biomes, XL. We would have better biomes right now, but it was causing some errors on the server end and wouldn't allow it to run. The mod author has been notified and will be getting it fixed with his next release, hopefully. But they've kind of already went up to 1.6.1, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. I am not going to migrate to 1.6.1 until I know it's been more stabilized with all the different mods. So I'm going to just stick with 1.5.2. Hopefully the other mod authors are willing to still work on updating any 1.5.2 builds and not just strictly focus on the next version of Minecraft. I think that's kind of an irritation more than anything else. Tinker's Construct on the Twilight Forest. I haven't gotten into there yet. Thumbcraft, Soul Shards, Portal Gun. That one would be another one that'd be kind of hard to get permissions for if possible. Nether Ores, Mistcraft, Omni Tools. So as you can see, there's quite a bit. Magic Bees. I also have Extra Bees, but it's now just been recently changed to be Binny Core. Or just Binny mods, which includes the extra bees and extra trees. So you get the lumber mill, woodworker, panel worker, and then your original extra bees blocks. So this is going to be helping to make some amazing wooden patterns. And that's exactly what the whole point of the woodworker is, to give you like 2 different type of wood colors. And so it adds, if I remember right, 75 new trees. So that's just awesome. I've been working on a test of the forestry's multi-block farms. I've been having issues with them. I have to go and block everything because all the items are supposed to go to here are popping up here, and so then it can't get extracted from my applied energistics build, which I'll show you briefly. Made some facades. Got the export to just export seeds, since everything else should not need to be replaced. And it's supposed to be extracting all these items, but if it's in the upper half, it's not going to extract it because it knows to only pull from here. Don't know what happened with that. That's very odd. I technically don't need to have these rubber tree saplings, but oh well. I would have used the Mine Factory Reloaded fertilizer, but for whatever reason, it just did not want to cooperate. So I had to go and reduce myself to forestry. But apparently, they're one of the I think it was the plugins for forestry mod allowed for taking the Mine Factory Reloaded recipes fertilizer and converting it straight to forestry fertilizer. So it's kind of like the OmniTools forge of converting items. So that's kind of nice. It used to work with the Mine Factory Reloaded fertilizer, and now it's like it doesn't. I don't know what's going on with forestry mod, but something just doesn't feel quite right with how the multi-block farms are working. I do not like them. Hopefully I will actually get some progress done on my own personal farming mod, and then you'll want to see this big, huge thing. So what you're seeing here, let's just say it was all just entire wheat farm, not just this individual. 1 block will be your entire wheat farm. And I was thinking about designing blocks for other plants and the like. It's a simple mod so far. I haven't gotten it fully worked out. I need to still work on the graphic user interface and how it's supposed to plan on growing. I'm thinking for every seed that got put into it, it will grow 1 wheat and produce 1 to 2 seeds. And then it'll just keep on expanding that. And then you could go and pipe out the wheat and add additional seeds if you need to add additional seeds. Still haven't quite figured out how I'm going to want to do it, because I want to probably able to make it more mod friendly, so that like you could put in like flowers and stuff and it'll go and produce the dyes and stuff. So I mean, it's going to be heavy farm. Here I was just having some fun with the laser systems of the assembly table. So this is one of those tesseracts that I set up, quarry, farm, and the lasers. And so it's basically taking this energy and it feeds all of these redstone energy cells, which are kind of like my buffer energy, which then feeds to these lasers. Then I have this interface. Currently it's programmed with the facades and the processors. Now, you have to at least, the first time you go and craft them, you have to go and enable it as a recipe to craft in the assembly table. So that's going to be kind of the tricky part, so it's a little bit of a manual process if you want to manage how it's going to go and craft. So if you want like redstone chipsets and you were trying to do a processor, you might want to go and make sure that the appropriate thing is configured. I haven't yet figured out a better way to do it, though, for at least in terms of combining with applied energistics. So I've been having fun with that. I've been working with the new Mistcraft, where you have to actually use this inkwell. It's definitely different. I did create my own world. For whatever reason, I had difficulties trying to get duplicating a page that would be found or whatever. So I made this one age. I call it my mining world. And it's a pretty damn wicked world. I mean, it is just sweet. I got glowstone tendrils, ender sky. It was supposed to be set to be always noon, but I think because I added normal sun and moon that it also added day and nighttime. What I didn't expect was actually get the mage structures from Ars Magica to generate as well. And the surprising thing is, I also got another fortress. It's taking a while to load up here. So here it is, another fortress in an overworld-like area, and I just found out I have penguins. I was like, I don't remember ever having penguins before. That is awesome. So as you can see, I got this really huge quarry, and I just realized not that long ago that I have it going over my spawning area. So once it hits bedrock, I'll be spawning on bedrock. That's a very big blue slime. So basically, there we go. Flight and the module power suits is kind of tricky. So basically, the items are sent through the item tesseract to the diamond chest in the overworld, because the diamond chest is my buffer for should something happen. I don't know, worst case scenarios, I guess. Otherwise, I'd have it directly connected to like an ME chest or something. And then of course the energy to feed the tesseract or quarry. So it's, as you can see, going pretty darn fast because of the magnetic engine setup I have. Those magnetic engines are producing the full 4 MJ per tick, so it's pretty nice. Hasn't hit any diamonds yet, which is a shame. I was kind of hoping diamonds would be able to spawn like how they have it set up with the Big Dig mod pack from Technic. I know I'll probably start up another video series maybe on Hexit. Hexit, sorry. But I've been struggling with that one a little bit. What was it that I was having troubles with? Gosh, I can't remember now. Oh well. And I don't know why that has durability damage. That makes me nervous. If it ever starts going lower to where it's going to be destroyed, I think I will go and make another linking book. And the way you make linking books are a lot different now. And here's some Ars Magica things. So if I throw an item onto this blue magic circle, it's going to create raw magical essence. And this will make is a white one, which has different type of pillars set up. Since I didn't have enough gold, I couldn't make the gold blocks, which I will plan on upgrading. And then quartz blocks, and it will just passively regenerate essence, and it gives you a nice buff of mana regen. I did have to reconfigure my keys to go for showing the recipes and stuff. And so that allows me to toggle to see how much I have for mana. I still haven't completely figured out what the GUI up on top for my mana is. I know that this is for normal casting, augmented, and lesser casting, but it's the red one. I'm not sure what that is yet. I'm not sure if that's like a cooldown bar or what. And this has an interesting story. Things went wrong on so many different levels, and made it near impossible for me to get anything out of that. But as you can see, some of these better biomes places, since they use more vanilla blocks, their biomes kind of remained unchanged to a degree. And then I defeated the tower guys here. Ah! So here's the one of the inactive portals. I could probably activate it if I create the proper structures, but that's fine. I know I should really learn to work with those yet, but I'm still kind of new on the Ars Magica thing. I don't have too many spells. I haven't done too much for finding, or bothered crafting, I should say. But some of the ones I got were pretty nice. I got the Arcane Bolt, Chain Lightning, Growth. I love Growth. It's one of my favorite spells. Dig 2, I like it, but I kind of want to modify it to like where I have a Digging Beam, so that way I have a better visual representation of what I'm actually digging. Or maybe even doing like a Dig Rain, where it like circles around me and then just I go straight down. Some Lich. I was quite surprised when I got that. I was like, wow. I can actually cast it, but oh my goodness, it's much. Mage Light, one of my other favorite spells, and True Sight for helping you to navigate these areas. Which, actually, if I go... Okay, so... Oh, I wonder if will this let me... Yes! Wait. The Invincible Light. I gotta figure out how to fix that. And it's not showing up in the error logs. Okay. That's interesting. Here we go. This will be a good spot for it. Come on. I casted it. There we go. The illusionary blocks. That's where you have to have tree sight, because then you can't otherwise see these. And they're kind of fun. I mean, if you really want to set up a nice little secret hideout, put this next to whatever adjacent blocks you want it to imitate, and it will do it. And that's pretty sweet. And something's up with my recording. Why is the window off? One moment. Okay, so I'm still having... Alright, YouTube, I'm back. Apologize for that. It's just being very weird video right now. I'll probably have to stitch the video together. It seemed to stop the previous recording I was doing. So this is pretty much what ShadowCraft 2 is going to be like. I'm going to have the server imitate this specific seed once I can get the better biomes installed, because I want to keep that. Other mods I plan on adding into the future would be like Xeno's Reliquary. I still haven't decided whether or not I want to actually do Natura or not. So this is one of those Tinker Constructs houses. The Town Mage for Ars Magica. So I kind of got lucky. I found this right away. I love it. I had to kind of do some remodeling. I don't know what is up with village textures going all crazy on me. I don't know why this has so many torches over there, but yet hardly anywhere else throughout the village. And then you got that valley. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can just stay stuck there. I don't care. Haha. I'm such an evil man. Alright, so that's just to kind of give you a rough idea. So as you can see, Buildcraft, Domcraft. So this should go and kind of pretty much whet your appetite for when I actually do the actual Let's Play series. I would like to do it soon, but trying to get my good friends to join me up with me on the server. It's been kind of tricky. They've been either busy or have other things going on, so it's kind of a shame. Oh, that made me nervous. I've had a few times where the generator here was actually making the rotary macerator appear to blow up along with the redstone torch and the ground. Yeah, I could place blocks and it would just fix itself automatically without really being considered destroyed. It's really, really bizarre. So that's why I had it set up like this now. But you wouldn't believe how much energy I have this putting out. It's just to go and keep it going. It's pretty fun. That's just for fun, and so this is not going to be how the Let's Play one will be. It'll be completely legitimate builds. Why are these not running? They are running, just not animating it. Why? No, what? I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, so this is pretty much ShadowCraft 2. I may add additional mods later on down the road as I know if they can be safely used or not. Logistics pipe had to be taken out because there was some issues with it. I have to probably consider maybe using one of the dev builds, but the normal build that they have, 737. Okay. Anyways, so logistics pipe 737 that pretty much how can I best describe it? It would air out because of BuildCraft. I don't know what's going on with it, so I'm thinking maybe the dev build is actually more stable than their actual stable build. This is the Manufactory's reloaded deep storage unit, so it technically will hold more than the Factorization's barrels. And since Factorization, I've only ever really used the barrels from it, and I haven't really ever touched it itself. I didn't add it to this. I may add it later on, I haven't decided. But I find that this is supposed to have sand. Sand, dirt, cobble are my biggest item storages. So otherwise, I'm using the ME system. I did 64s. As you can see, it's just more about the types for this one than anything else. I was going to have the extra cells mod, which gives you a larger size storage, not in types, but like up to like terabyte storage. So you have like tons and tons of items of one item or whatever in them. But it was causing some problems, and I had to take it off, unfortunately. I'll keep my eyes open to see if eventually it will be cooperative again, but I don't know. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm plan on doing hopefully a video tomorrow through the server. If I'm unable to, you will obviously not see the video posted up on YouTube. I'm planning on doing about a 2-hour session with my friends. Granted, it probably won't be actually a full 2-hour recording. I don't know yet. I might end up having somebody do building while another one does gathering, and I'm just kind of like periodically check in on individuals, or I could be doing something and they could be asking like questions that maybe you might think of asking, and we can answer in the video. If you have any suggestions or comments of what you would like to see off of the mods that I've shown in my NEI here, so BuildCraft, Forestry, IndustrialCraft 2, Mistcraft, let's see, stop that. So advanced solar panels, applied energistics, Ars Magica, BuildCraft, Bibliocraft, Binning Core, compact windmills, which is an IndustrialCraft 2 add-on, which provides more levels of EU production for windmills. ComputerCraft, Enchanting Plus, Ender Storage, Climate Exchange 3, Extra Biomes, Forestry, Gravitation Suite, Advanced Machines, Imbus, Imibus, I don't know how to pronounce it, I apologize. Um, Iron Chests, Module Power Suits, Magic Bees, Mine Factory Reloaded, Minecraft, Modular Force Field System. It's the newer, different build of the Modular Force Field System, not more of the older one. I know there's one was True to Faithful. This one is not the True to Faithful one. This is more of its own version of Modular Force Field System, which I didn't know at the time, but I'm glad I got lucked out, because was going to be the one I wanted anyways. Mistcraft, Nether Ores, Omni Tools, Pam's Wheat Flowers, plugins for forestry, the Portal Gun, Soul Shards, Thumbcraft, Thaumic Tinkerer, which is kind of an expansion of Thumbcraft, which adds a few more recipes and neat little doodads. Twilight Forest, if you definitely have questions on that, I need time to do that. I haven't ever gone to Twilight Forest yet, so it's something I mean to do yet. I just never get around to it. Thermal Expansion and Tinker's Contract. And Tinker's Contract had quite a few changes done. You may have noticed my power suit's appearance. If you ever want to know how to do that, just hit, there we go. The L key is my key config for it, and you can go and choose what options. Now, I can't use any of these glowing textures, because then it doesn't look right on me when I go into third-person view. So this one has kind of a combination of the original armors that you guys are familiar with, as well as the alternate armor configuration. So it's got a neat look to it that I think I've worked out on. I wish there were kind of better options for legs, and for feet, of course. I can't wait for an option for the Power Fist, though. I would love to see that go and have its own kind of color. Let's see if this is going to work or not. Nope. There used to be a way to color that. I would have Optifine on here, but because Modular Power Suit says do not use Optifine right now, I will not use it. So it's a shame too, because I just happened recently donated for Optifine, because I usually use it a lot, especially because I want to use HD texture packs, and I love the connected textures mod that comes with it. So that's the list. Post questions, comments, what you would like to see for the Let's Play series. Like I said, this will have the same world seed. I know, like, further over here with the better biomes, it was actually the cherry trees instead of these oak trees that you now see. I think those are oak. Maybe not. I don't know. Lemon trees? Oh well, my world gen's kind of funky in this world, but I have a cleaner one for the server. I wonder if those buildings are actually going to exist. Seems like whenever I duplicated a world, Ars Magica's buildings seem to get put in different locations. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, YouTube. So if I've already said that, what am I thinking? I'm not thinking. Okay, that sounds good. All right. So yeah, I will go. Like I said, be tomorrow around 7. If you are interested in trying to join me in a Let's Play recording, send me a message and I will think about it. Please put in what you've done in the past in terms of if you've ever did a Let's Play before, and we'll see if I will bend, because I would like to go and have actual people interacting, so that way I can better improve Let's Plays. I know I'm not I may be pretty knowledgeable and stuff. I don't know everything. It's kind of nice to get another opinion or somebody that might know something better than I do on a certain mod. So please let me know. I will seriously consider, and then I could probably provide you a link to all the different mods I put together, so that's an easy install for you, either through multi-MC or maybe through other launchers. But that's pretty much it, and I hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. See you later!